Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action. Jason Blewett joining you from beautiful Gulfstream Park. In fact, not too far, maybe half a furlong from the beautiful Christmas tree here in the village. Christmas in the air, we need the cash for the stockings, and we've got 10 races to bring you as we send it up to track announcer Pete Aiello.
We start the Thursday program with another great day in the weather department. Temperatures in the low 80s, a fast main track, a firm turf course, and a sunny sky. First of the day over the turf at 5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $35,000. A field of 7 signed on. The favorite on the drop-in class was number 2, Deer Island Diva. Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning. Chicky's Trick begins the best. Here's the favorite Deer Island Diva from down toward the inside being sent along, and Wishfully comes out of there to race in third. From the outside, the comebacker Wanda Girl is now fourth, ahead of Friends Talk in fifth. Then My Martina, and the trailer is Sugar, Sugar, Sugar. Less than half a mile to run in the race, and they swing to the far turn. Chicky's Trick in the two-path has a narrow lead over Deer Island Diva in second. Wishfully getting a good run of it third behind the speed and getting ready to tip into the clear. From fourth and outside is Wanda Girl. It's a gap of 4 to Friends Talk ahead of Sugar, 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 and the trailer is My Martina. They run to the top of the stretch. Chicky's Trick confronted by Wishfully on the outside. Wishfully and Tyler Gaffleone come away with the lead. Wanda Girl is on the far outside trying to muscle between horses. Deer Island Diva at the inside, and Chicky's Trick. A late run from Sugar, Sugar, Sugar with an eighth of a mile left to go. It's Wishfully striding clear to a 2-length lead. Sugar, Sugar, Sugar running on late on the outside up into second, but Wishfully's clear. It's Wishfully to do it by almost 2 in the end. Sugar, Sugar, Sugar second. Wanda Girl third. Deer Island Diva fourth, ahead of My Martina fifth in 57-1. Great trip for number 4, Wishfully, in the opening contest. She tipped off cover turning for home and rolled home to an easy victory under Tyler Gaffleone for trainer Dave Fox and Fox Racing. 6, Sugar, Sugar, Sugar ran second, ahead of the 5, Wanda Girl, who finished third. To the second race now, on the start of the early pick 4, 6 furlongs the trip. Claimers in for a $30,000 price tag. Scratch the 4, Enigmatica, a field of 6. Bettors like the 2, Nadia, and the 3, Italian Smile. And they're off. From the outside, She Spoiled wins the break. My Cotton Rose splits horses, and down at the inside, here's an Italian Smile moving up. These 3 now across the course. Is taken in hand was My Cotton Rose. Nunez wisely backs off to be third. It's a gap of 4 to Natia, racing ahead of Cotton Tuya, and the early trailer is High End Lady. They race to the half-mile pole, and up front, it's Italian Smile, 3 parts in front of She Spoiled in second. My Cotton Rose is third and a bit keen. It's a gap of 4 to High End Lady, who improves to the inside of Natia, and My Cotton Rose is last. 22-4 for the opening quarter speed, less than 3 furlongs to go. Italian Smile pressed along by She Spoiled. Waiting in the wings is My Cotton Rose from third. She'll tip to the outside. Gap of another 2 lengths back to High End Lady, who's running on for Miguel Vasquez. Natia not picking up her feet, and the trailer is My Cotton Tuya with a quarter of a mile left to go. 3 wide. My Cotton Rose can wait no more, and she's on the attack now. Here's My Cotton Rose, and Eddie Nunez sweeping up to take the lead. Back to second, She Spoiled. Natia and High End Lady finally on track, but too little too late to get to 7-2 proposition. My Cotton Rose kicks clear to win it, and win it easily. She won it by 4.5. Natia up for second. High End Lady was third, and fourth was She Spoiled in 111 flat. Going into the far turn, you knew that number 6, My Cotton Rose, had all the advantages in today's second race as she backed off the early skirmish, but got first run on the closers, and she doesn't disappoint. She draws clear to a sharp victory under veteran reinsman Eddie Nunez for trainer Barry Croft and owner Shade Tree Thoroughbreds. Second 2, Nadia, ahead of the 1, High End Lady, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. Don't go away. The Thursday card rolls on. 2-year-old allowance horses right after this.
The Pegasus World Cup Invitational is January 27th at Gulfstream Park, and that weekend we have something new, the Pegasus World Cup Betting Championship. I'm lucky to be joined enough by 2 guys who will be playing in this tournament, including
Ray Arsenault, defending NEC champion.
And?
Hi, Acacia. I'm Ross Gallo. I'm a 13-time NHC qualifier and also a member of the NTRA Players Committee.
We're so excited for it. Join us here at Gulfstream Park. $500,000 expected pool, no entry fee if played on site. This is for the players.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, 6 furlongs over the main track, an allowance optional claiming event for 2-year-olds. Scratch number 2, Salambo, a field of 6. All eyes on number 4, Satyamen, as the 1-5 favorite. And they're off. Good start outside for new champion. Empire Power is being sent along. Moving out the rail, Gone Fishing is up to challenge. And the big favorite, Santiamen, comes away racing in third. Out fourth is outside a new champion ahead of Oh My Warrior. And Charge Card is last of all under Montalvo, but improves inside as they race to the half-mile pole. In front, it's Gone Fishing a half a length. Empire Power second. Charge Card is on heels. In between horses, Oh My Warrior also on heels. Gaffleon has the favorite, Santiamen, working 3 wide. He's in the red cap trying to launch an attack, and new champion is 4 wide at the back of the field behind a 22-2 opening quarter. Less than 3/8 of a mile to go. The leader, Gone Fishing, up on the outside. Empire Power is second. Into the clear now, coming on third is Santiamen. He is working awfully hard to gain ground. Charge Card needs some place to go, followed by new champion and Oh My Warrior with a 1/4 mile left to go. They move that through the opening half mile in 45-2. Empire Power, Gone Fishing, and Santiamen charging on the outside. These now 3/8 of a mile to go. Sano pair kick on. Santiamen has the momentum on the outside. Empire Power is dead game, and he's pulling clear of the third horse, but Santiamen has a head in front. Empire Power second. Santiamen will win it. Empire Power well clear of Gone Fishing, who was third, then Charge Card and Oh My Warrior, and 110 flat. It was all about Antonio Sato in today's third race. His horses ran 1-2 in a big-time tussle inside the 16th pole, with the favorite Santiamen getting the better of the deal and getting the victory, moving his record to 2 for 2, the son of Dialed In. This one for Antonio Sato and Caroli Racing Stable. Tyler Gaffleon on board for the winning ride. To the fourth race now, maiden claimers over the main track at 5.5 furlongs, in for a price tag of $50,000. Scratch the 2, Jalen Journey, a field of 5. The odds-on favorite was number 3, SCOTUS Care. And they're off. From the inside, Wonder Rock and SCOTUS Care, the first 2 to begin, and SCOTUS Care is going to try to clear as Chase Your Dreams now takes over second. Resistance Jack is out of there in third after a good start. Wonder Rock is last, passed by El Gordo Navas, as the 2 with experience passed by the half-mile pole a half a length apart. It's SCOTUS Care at 3-5 with the advantage. Chase Your Dreams on the outside second. It's a gap of 4 to Resistance Jack, running on a bit from third, then El Gordo Navas, and the trailer is still Wonder Rock. Around the far turn, less than 3/8 of a mile to run. And SCOTUS Care and Jaramillo throttle open to lead it by 2.5. Chase Your Dreams is there second. Gap of 3. Resistance Jack is third. He's a bit green, trying to kick on, well clear of his other rivals with a 1/4 mile to go. And SCOTUS Care starts to string him out. SCOTUS Care off the top of the turn, widens on a 4-length lead now. Chase Your Dreams is an all-in second. Resistance Jack can manage only third. But inside the final furlong, it's SCOTUS Care 3-5 and moving like a winner. SCOTUS Care in front. SCOTUS Care will go gate to wire and win it by 5 in the end. Chase Your Dreams was second. Resistance Jack third. And Wonder Rock ran on for fourth. The only 2 horses with experience run 1-2 and well clear of the others in today's fourth race, with the favorite SCOTUS Care winning about as easy as you can win. Amisael Jaramillo rode the son of Cantharos for owner and breeder Joel Sainer and winning trainer David Ratty. 5, Chase Your Dreams second. 4, Resistance Jack third. Fifth race now, the start of today's Rainbow Six. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. 1 mile over the main track. A field of 7 went to the post. The betting favorite was the second-time starter, number 5, Contingent Payment. And they're off. A step slow to begin was the favorite, Contingent Payment. Toward the inside, Tweeter in Chief going looking for the lead from the Big Joker, who's being sent along. On the far outside, Fight for Rags and King Billy. Both away on the top flight, and now King Billy and Jaramillo to put ahead in front. Outside and Fight for Rags from second, then the Big Joker in third. High Flying Guy taking in hand, he's reined back to run fourth. Passed by Burton and Tweeter in Chief down toward the inside. It's a gap of 5 to Contingent Payment. The favorite is last of all and gives the leader about a 9-length head start through an opening quarter in an energetic 23-3. At 7-1, King Billy leads the way by a length. Toward the outside, the Big Joker is a joint second. Chris Landeros on the inside horse, Tweeter in Chief. He's now racing in third. In between horses, it's Burton out 3 wide, High Flying Guy. Then to fight for Rags and starting to get underway is Contingent Payment. He is launching an attack under Tyler G as they round the far turn. The opening half mile was quick, 46-4, and King Billy gets some separation at the 3 furlong point. Leads at 3.5 over the Big Joker in second. Driven hard third is High Flying Guy. Down at the inside, it's Tweeter in Chief now fourth. Then back to fifth and Burton. Contingent Payment's bid is stalled with a quarter of a mile left to go. 3/4, 1:11-3, and King Billy trying to throw the knockout punch off the turn with a 6-length lead now. High Flying Guy is in range while second down the outside in Burton, but with 1/8 of a mile to go, King Billy keeps finding. King Billy has a 16th more to get, and it's just a matter of the margin. He's a 7-1 winner to kick off the Rainbow Six. King Billy, gate to wire by 5. Burton second, High Flying Guy was third. Fourth was Tweeter in Chief. Number 6, King Billy bottoms out the field in today's 5th race, setting fast fractions and tiring out the opposition under Misael Jaramillo for trainer Oscar Gonzalez and Grupo 7C Racing Stable. Son of Take Charge Indy with an easy winner. 2, Burton second. 4, High Flying Guy third. The early pick 5 good for just more than $440. Time for a commercial break. The late pick 5 comes your way right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, 1 mile over the main track. Start of the late pick 5, an allowance optional claiming event. Scratch number 6, Negrito. 6 to the gate. The heavy favorite was the 2, Super Catch. And they're off. From between horses, Niche gets the first call. Mr. Pinocchio is being ridden for position. Down inside, it's Charlie the Greek. Then in between horses, it's Super Catch. The 2 at the back are Rupp and Manolete. They exit the 1 mile chute with Niche and Nick Juarez securing a very easy lead. They lead by 2 over Super Catch, who's taken off the fence by John Velasquez to race in second. Mr. Pinocchio is a joint third alongside Charlie the Greek, then back to Manolete, and Rupp is last of all behind a 23-4 opening quarter. At 12-1, Niche gets everything his own way. He leads it by 2.5 over the race favorite Super Catch, who's racing in second. Charlie the Greek given a wake-up call by Jaramillo down toward the inside third. Racing into fourth is Manolete and Rupp, and now dropping to last is Mr. Pinocchio. They pass the half mile and swing to the far turn. 46 seconds for the opening half mile. So Niche kept the speed on, and he leads it by 2.5. Super Catch is on the outside in a joint second. Charlie the Greek has inside position and now races into third. Back to fourth in Manolete, then Rupp as they go to the top of the stretch. And Super Catch traveling very well here. He's been a bit wide throughout, but he has the lead, and he's confidently handled. Charlie the Greek is an all-in second. Niche, the pace setter, is retreated to third. Manolete is fourth. Then Rupp after 3/4. In 1:10-2, they're at the top of the stretch, and Super Catch sets sail for the wire. He opens 3 now. From the inside, Charlie the Greek's going to try to hold on to second. He'll have to deal with Rupp and Manolete, but they're all left in the wake of Super Catch, who's an easy winner. Even money the price, and Super Catch much the best. He won it by 6. Rupp second, Charlie the Greek third, Niche finished fourth. Bettors wise to number 2, Super Catch's ability in today's 6th race as he made it look easy. Even money, a pretty square price when it was all said and done. John Velasquez on board for Live Oak Plantation and trainer Mark Cassie. 3, Rupp second. 1, Charlie the Greek completes a formful try. To the 7th race now in the start of the late pick 4 on turf at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $35,000. Scratch the 2 and scratch the 6. The favorites included the 8, High Risk Strategy, and the 9, Painter's Boy. And they're off. Capgun bobbled badly at the start and is last of all. It was a very good start for Rough Note, who's heading off for the early lead. Painter's Boy on the far outside and Cabin John between horses. These are the first 3 as they pass the wire the first time. America's Samard taken in hand to race in 4th. From the outside, High Risk Strategy is now 5th. It's a gap of 3 to Ride to the Sunset, second last. And after a subpar beginning, the trailer is Capgun as they round the first turn. Long shot Rough Note makes the pace, leads by 2 over Cabin John in second, and America's Samard down inside. Painter's Boy has been allowed to settle. He's a bit wide. He's racing in 4th. High Risk Strategy between horses is now 5th. Then it's a length and a half to Ride to the Sunset, and Capgun at the back. The opening quarter was 23-3. Up front, Rough Note, Diego Gomez trying to throttle him down on the front end. Up to challenges Cabin John second. Painter's Boy still parked 3 wide third. America's Samard is 4th ahead of High Risk Strategy. Then Capgun and Ride to the Sunset. They've backed down the pace some as they go to the final half mile. There's only 4 lengths from first to last. And here's a move from America's Samard, who secures the rail. Right back at him, Rough Note, 3 wide, Cabin John. Painter's Boy is now 4 wide on the course. Ride to the Sunset ran into that pocket, and he's now well positioned. High Risk Strategy is asked to quicken and not doing so as Capgun gets by him as they round the far turn. Up front, Cabin John, 3 wide and on the attack. Ride to the Sunset, trying to muscle off the fence, and he did. He's now moving up to challenge while 4 wide. That sent Painter's Boy 5 wide, then High Risk Strategy and Ride to the Sunset. Storms to the front now with 1/8 of a mile to go. Cabin John is back to second, then High Risk Strategy and Painter's Boy, who was wide throughout, but this one's over. Give it to Misael Jaramillo and Ride to the Sunset. He's well clear. Ride to the Sunset in front. Cabin John second, High Risk Strategy photos with Painter's Boy for third, and then America's Samard in 1:44-3. Number 1, Ride to the Sunset, got a perfect turf trip from Misael Jaramillo. He slid into that pocket going around the far turn and worked into the clear when he needed to. He rolls to an easy victory in his South Florida debut for Beau Ravine LLC and trainer Carlos Martin. Misael Jaramillo gets his 3rd winner of the day. Second, 7, Cabin John ahead of 9, Painter's Boy, who ran 3rd. We move now to the 8th race of the afternoon and the start of the late pick 3. 6 furlongs over the main track. Non-winners to 3 in for a price tag of $6,250. The bettors hammered the 3 Grubert and the 9 Unleash Him, with Pair Tie the only horse under double-figure odds. And they're off. Unleash Him was away well, so was Private Journal. Here's Grubert from down toward the inside. Arium 4th is Datsardi's Boy. Then Pair Tie, followed by Cyber Josh. Second last is Colton's Honor, and the early trailer is 100%. They race down the backstretch, chasing the speed of long shot Private Journal, who leads by a neck. Right back at him, Horse Spotter Carl is second, Grubert is third. From 4th and Unleash Him, from 5th and Pair Tie. Gap of 3 to Datsardi's Boy, who's the same margin clear of Cyber Josh, then 100% in Colton's Honor. They round the far turn. They went the opening quarter in 22-1. Putting up the numbers here is the leader, Horse Spotter Carl. Grubert is second, Unleash Him is third. Pair Tie moving sharply 4th under Alvaro Doniz. He'll look to thread the needle. A gap of 4 lengths back to Private Journal. Then Cyber Josh and Datsardi's Boy with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Jimenez and Horse Spotter Carl turn first with the lead. On the outside and coming on second is Grubert from between horses. Pair Tie loose and coming on now with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Here's Pair Tie surging to a short lead. Back to second is Horse Spotter Carl. Grubert is third, but inside the 16th pole, the winner is Pair Tie. Pair Tie and Alvaro Doniz won it by 2.5. Horse Spotter Carl second, Grubert third, and Cyber Josh ran on to be 4th in 1:11 flat. Number 2, Pair Tie takes advantage of a nice trip from apprentice jockey Alvaro Doniz, who's been riding well of late. This one for trainer Aubrey Mirage and Riccio and Jacobson and Radon Inc. Second was number 6, Horse Spotter Carl. On the rider change, he did well under Alvin Jimenez to be second, ahead of the 3 Grubert, who just was even. He could only manage third. Cyber Josh completes the super. Time for another commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you turf action and a late daily double. Don't go away.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career in show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Back now for the 9th race of the program, 1 mile over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $50,000. Scratch the 4, 11, 13, 14, and 16. The 15, repeat, gets in. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. From the rail, racing's my game, and from the outside, storming my way are the first two to begin. CM Reap now moves up to challenge and race in third. Soglio is between horses, and repeat, trying to drop over from the high draw, racing ahead of Miles of Humor. Infusion is on his outside. He's mid-flight for Zayas and about 7 lengths off the lead. Then back at the inside to Porter Street, racing ahead of Boyd Crowder and Gray Dude, and the early trailer is Silver Defense. Around the first turn they go, and loose up front. Racing's my game at Abbey Medina, stretched to a 3-length lead. CM Reap is now racing in second on the outside, and third is storming my way. Then it's a gap of 3 to repeat. He's fourth with Miles of Humor down inside. Soglio, the favorite, is about 7 lengths off this breakaway leader, working 2 in front of the team of Porter Street, outside an Infusion, and from between horses, Boyd Crowder. Then it's a gap of another 5 lengths back to the trailer, Silver Defense, just in front of him, Gray Dude. Less than half a mile to go. They swing to the far turn. 45 and 4 for the opening half mile. Racing's my game, putting up the numbers. He leads it by 2.5. CM Reap is trying to inch closer. Second, storming my way is an all-in third. Repeat. Given the green light, Boyd Crowder begins to catch the eye. He's moving up wide on the course, but he has some momentum. Soglio going to split horses with Gray Dude next, as Racing's my game has floated very wide off the corner. That did no favors to Boyd Crowder. And here's Soglio to take on CM Reap down the center, and Boyd Crowder trying to right himself after being floated wide, then Gray Dude. Soglio surges to a short lead. CM Reap is dead game and matching him all the way to the wire. Soglio, CM Reap. It's Soglio in front. CM Reap was second, repeat third. That's close for fourth, involving Boyd Crowder and Silver Defense in 134 and 3. Number 10, Soglio, takes care of business in a hard-fought stretch battle with number 3, CM Reap, but he gets the better of the deal under Nick Juarez for trainer Graham Motion and owners Flaxman Holdings Limited. It was 3, CM Reap, who gave it a good run second ahead of the 15, repeat. I said 15, repeat. He was third. 10th race now, 5 furlongs on turf. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. Scratch the 11, gotta go. He was gone. A field of 10. The off-time favorites included number 8, Drinks on Maggie, and number 9, Make Me Proud. And runners away. Good start for Drinks on Maggie. Soon after the start, Ducasita Dialba checked to last. From the outside, Make Me Proud is now second and sent through as Heidi Ho from down toward the inside. Now she had to tap on the brakes. She'll land third. Splitting horses is Microchip to be fourth outside on a Paxanata. Widest of all, Montauk Miss, followed by It's About Me. Then it's a gap of 3 to Cow. To her outside is Ama Prada. She's second last. And Ducasita Alba is last of all and trying to run on as they round the far turn. Drinks on Maggie leads by a neck. Make Me Proud draws up alongside second. Heidi Ho is now third. Microchip is fourth. It's About Me tries an inside lane. Wide on the course is Montauk Miss with about 6 lengths to raise and less than a quarter of a mile to raise it, as Make Me Proud issues the challenge to Drinks on Maggie, and Make Me Proud now has the lead. She'll have to deal with Heidi Ho, who's now given her head by Jimenez, and Heidi Ho has a length to make up on Make Me Proud with less than an eighth of a mile to go. Make Me Proud trying to hold on for another 16th. Heidi Ho's going to make her earn it. Make Me Proud, Heidi Ho one more time. Make Me Proud won it. For Pinnacle Racing from Heidi Ho, second, third, Drinks on Maggie. Fourth was It's About Me. There's a picture for fifth involving Cal and Montauk Miss in 57 and 3. 9 to 5 off-time favorite was number 9, Make Me Proud, and she dug in game for the victory under Luis Saez for trainer Dave Fawkes. That gets his second winner today. This one for Pinnacle Racing Stable, the familiar black and red colors. Number 1, Heidi Ho, ran a good race while second, ahead of the 8 Drinks on Maggie, who finished third. Late pick 5 today, good for more than $500. Plenty of winners in the Rainbow 6. 20-cent return is $2,013.92. Triggers a Friday carryover of more than $219,000.
And that's it. Another Thursday in the books. On this first day of the winter solstice, we're set to go. A full racing week remains Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Christmas Eve, with live racing at Gulfstream Park. Happy handicapping, and good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.